I noticed my body language in the last one was not great.
Yeah.
I had my legs crossed over away from you.
Yeah.
Like if it was a couples therapy session and Taylor was the
Therapist?
you'd be like, all right, Ryan, you're really not.
You're giving
You're closed off
woman
already.
energy.
yeah.
You're giving.
You're closed off already,
Yeah.
and we can't have that.
Open
So,
yourself up, man.
I'm open.
I love that. Yeah, spread those legs open. Let me see what
Yeah.
you're working with. Nice little wet cooter down there.
Okay, maybe
No cooter talk.
zero, maybe some. It
No
has-
coochie talk.
It has to be earned, not given, though.
Earn. I gotta earn the coochie. I always earn the coochie. Nom, 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 nom.
It's simple mathematics. 3, 4. That sounds tough.
Awesome. Welcome to the Dude Math Podcast. Boom, we're here. We're doing it. We're live. Ryan McComb, co-host. Say what's up, Ryan.
Episode 2. I'm
Loading.
locked and loaded.
Let's go. Mm-hmm. Ryan, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
You're on Hinge. You're a big Hinge guy.
I deleted it because it made me feel bad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You said the other night that you were on Hinge, but you wouldn't ask anyone on dates. You just wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, I just needed a little romantic attention, I realized, once I got on there. But yeah, no, I deleted it because it would hurt my feelings. And so there's like, I'm sure they're nice ladies, but sometimes you see the people that respond to you and you're like, all right,
Yeah. Hinge gives you some big old bitches.
I got to hit.
Hinge will give you some whoppers on there, dude. You'll get on Hinge and think you're like, you know what I mean? And then you're like, this is the biggest woman I've ever seen in my life, dude. It's crazy. You'll get on Hinge and you're like, I didn't know they made them like that anymore. I thought we stopped doing that.
Well, and God bless them. And also, sometimes I see a woman on Hinge that I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
And I close out of the app, and then I kind of realize that, guess what? I'm the guy that makes the women close out of the app sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
My face shows up on there, and they go, you know what? I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't pay for Hinge, they do just upfront you. Women have told me this too. That like when they use Hinge, if you're using Hinge and you aren't paying for it, they just are like, here's who I think you're compatible with, and you're like, that's a fish. That's not even a person. That's a trout. That's a fucking river trout. Why would I fuck a fish?
So you got to pay for it?
Yeah, you got to pay for it to get the good-looking ones. They won't talk to you either, but at least you're like, well, they exist. You know what I mean?
$24.99 a month, all hoes unlocked.
Hose unlimited on Hinge for $24.99 a fucking month, dude.
The last time I was single,
Yeah.
so like several years ago now, I was paying for premium Hinge. I was noticing, though, you can sign up for a year of premium at a time.
Yeah.
Which, that's tough. That someone goes on there and goes, I'm going to be here for a while.
Yeah. Well, that's someone who's looking to just fuck a lot and not actually be in a relationship. You just buy the year's worth of Hinge because you're like, I'm feeling like I'm going to fuck for a whole year before I decide to settle down.
Yes. I also think that if you sign up for a year of Hinge, if you go through all the stuff, put in your credit card information, you're legitimate about it, I think they should just give it to you for free.
They go, you know what? You're pretty serious about this.
A person that's signing up for a year deserves a win.
Yeah.
This
need a
one's on
win.
the house. Take it.
I also think signing up for a year's worth of premium at a time is kind of like just saying, like, you know what? I don't care about myself that much. Let's just, you know what I mean? They need a win for sure. A year's worth is crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Not me. I didn't do a year.
What do you think you get a year's worth of pussy in 1 month, though? You know what I mean? If you're really effective with it?
Yeah.
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 You can condense it all down.
Just 1 year's worth, which would be like 2 women. Pretty cool.
Give me a 31-day month and maybe
Yeah.
I might be able to pull that off.
That's true.
February, it's not happening in February.
February's way too short. Black History Month, man. Yeah. I only have sex with black women in February. Fun fact about me. Except for now, I have a girlfriend, so only her.
That's true. So what specifically did you want to know about me and Hinge? I'm an open book.
Oh, I just I was wondering mainly about why you weren't asking women on dates on there. Because I feel like the whole point of the apps is to get laid.
I would get to the point. There were a couple women that I matched with on there that we had a polite chat.
Right.
2 things went wrong. Number 1, I thought about like what would happen when I actually took this woman out, and that didn't interest me at all.
Right.
I'm like, what? I'm gonna ask this chick to have a beer, and then what? Yeah. And then it also,
well, the what is you have a beer and then you hopefully go back to your house and make sweet, sweet love.
yeah, that would have been awesome.
Women like you.
That's true.
Women do like you.
Thank you, man.
They just don't know it yet.
They just don't know it yet.
You just got to make them know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Make them know it.
Yeah, huh?
Hey,
Show them what's what. Pull your dick out. You know what I mean? Pull your pecker out.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
At the bar?
No, at your house.
Oh.
Once you get them home.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are you there?
I can be there.
Walk me through it.
Yeah, I can cuck. I can be a cuck.
Hey,
Like, coach. Unzip. No, take your pants down. Take your pants. No, get hard first. Get hard first. What are you doing? No. Jerk yourself off a little. I don't know. Do what you have to do. No, go to the bathroom. Take a shit. Well, don't take a shit, but you know what I mean. Your dick ain't very hard when you poop?
No.
Really?
What are you talking about?
You ever get a hard dick poop? You taking a poop, your dick gets a little bit hard? That happen to you guys? That happens to me sometimes.
No, it does not.
It does. I take a poop and my dick gets a little bit hard.
Well, are you on your phone on Twitter while you're on the toilet?
Yeah, that might be part of it.
So it's not the shit that's making you hard.
It's Twitter. It's just all those sweet tweets with those tweety titties on there. You know what I mean? You get on Twitter, you might see some titties, and you might be pooping. You might get a hard dick while you poop, man.
No,
or Instagram.
It has literally not happened. Give me a ballpark.
You ever jerked off on the toilet?
Of course.
Okay.
Man. But not as I'm shitting.
Oh, you're missing out. A good pooping jack, dude?
This is insane. This is insane.
You never, like, taken a shit and jerked off?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you wiping first and then you're jerking off?
No, that's unsanitary.
Oh, my God.
You wanna shit and then jerk yourself off and then you wipe and then first you clean up yourself and then you wipe. But you want to use a different toilet. You don't want to get jizz on your asshole because that's pretty gay.
Speak for yourself, buddy. Speak for yourself, buddy.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
man.
that is a crazy place to draw the line in
Yeah.
this. I was going to call it a theoretical, but it's not a theoretical. It's what you do.
I don't do it. I have done it.
It's your hobby.
It's not a hobby's crazy. It's not. I'm not doing it all the time. I have done it. It has happened.
And you're not ashamed.
You know me. I'm not a big shame.
You
guy.
asked us, like we would have been like, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I thought more people were doing it. I thought for sure. I was trying to take a survey. I thought more. Taylor's look on his face was like, no, and I've never thought about doing it.
You know what? He gave his phone number earlier, so two things. Number one, if you've seen his keys, go ahead and text him. Also, if you've jerked off while actively taking a shit, go ahead and text him about that.
Go ahead and
too.
text into the pod, please. If you've ever jerked off and taken a poop, hit my line, please. I'd like to know more about that information. I'd like you to go ahead, and if you've ever taken a shit and jerked off, go ahead and follow us on Instagram and give a little comment under this and go, Rob is right. Hashtag Rob was right.
No one's going to publicly admit that.
There's more freaks out there than you. There's a lot of people on Instagram who don't use their real name and stuff. Mm-hmm. A lot of Indian guys probably are going to comment under this going, yes, I do this a lot. I take poops from big vagines. Yes. Those guys they're horny. The horniest guys on the internet, easily Indian guys.
Who's the least horny?
It's not black guys. I think black guys are the least horny because they're too cool to seem horny. You don't want to seem. It's not cool to seem horny. You know what I mean? They have swag. They can't be coming off all horny on the internet. Not saying they're not out there. There's definitely horny black guys on the internet. I'm just saying I think it's less. I think it's less. I think you see a lot of Indian guys commenting under like women's pictures, horny stuff.
Oh yeah.
I see white guys doing it a little bit too. Black guy I hardly ever see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it might be like Russians. You don't see a lot of horny Russians.
I don't think they're allowed to use the internet though. That doesn't count. Not a lot of Russians on the internet. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, because they're using the internet to steal our elections.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. They're using it for important stuff, like, you know, internet terrorism and shit like that. Even though the Indians are pretty big terrorists on the internet. I tell you what, those guys are always scamming.
Speaking of internet terrorists, I had to get off a Hinge because I felt like I was ruining some lives on there.
You were a Hinge terrorist?
Oh, my God. I was just boring these women to death.
Yeah, I've seen some of your messages, and it was like a lot of back and forth without any calls to action.
You know what happened? You told me, you're like, when I was on Hinge, one message to them, they messaged me back. I need 2 volleys, and then I'm asking them out.
Yeah.
And so I took your advice, and I asked one of them out, and then she stopped talking to me.
That's okay. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
Well, my number was 3.
Okay.
And then it was 0, and then I uninstalled the app.
Well, you had a good run.
Because
3 championships? That's a dynasty, brother.
None of them were championships.
Well, you made the playoffs.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you got a match.
3 first-round exits.
Yeah. Getting a match is winning a championship to me. I'm fucking like, we did it, boys. I got a match. I'm pumped.
You pop champagne.
Yeah.
You have 11 beers.
I have 11 beers, and then I go, we did it, baby.
Yeah. So
I'm the only one having 11 beers and doing poop and jacks, huh? Well, all right. Fucking learning a lot about myself on this podcast. Got to change my lifestyle.
Well, I mean, it's possible that you're the normal one and Taylor and I are the weird ones.
Don't think so. I don't think so, man.
Taylor, you're not willing to even consider for a minute that you're the weird one?
I don't have to consider.
11 beers is just unhealthy behavior. I need to look into that. But
Well, and 11 beers at lunch.
yeah, lunch beers.
So you
I'd
guys,
rather you drink 11 beers than to ever tell me about poop jacking again.
All right. Oh, you know what? No more poop jack talk. We're done with that. We're done.
you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say no more poop jacking.
Yeah, for sure. No, I haven't done it in years.
Oh,
Years.
stop.
It's been years.
Yeah,
It's
you have
been-
roommates now. That's not
yeah,
a roommate
it's
move.
not
Have
roommate
you ever lived by
behavior.
yourself? Oh, yes. That
yeah,
was
I
the
did.
first year you lived down here.
Lived here for a lot of poop jack going on then. That was a depressing time in my life.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was your apartment was
A
a
poop
bummer.
jack is a sign of a depressed man. That is a guy who's pretty much given up.
That just means we're mentally healthy then, that we're not doing it, Taylor.
Yeah. You guys are mentally healthy guys, I think.
Yep.
If you
Now
feels
that
like
I've
it.
uninstalled Hinge,
We're back
things
to
are looking
full
back
health. That's good, man.
things are looking back up. Yeah, things
Yeah.
have been going well. I've been feeling good about. I did get my feelings hurt at the club on Saturday and had to go home. But,
What happened?
just a lot of the. So I ended up at Skinny Dennis, packed Skinny Dennis Saturday night. Ended up there by myself because Aaron invited me out, but then he was with another person. So I was by myself, just wandering through the crowd, and it was like
Solo queue.
I just had a lot of the things you guys said about me on last week's podcast
On the
going
mind?
through my
Oh,
head.
no.
You look out of place at any bar.
I
You're-
didn't say that. I
You're
would like that.
You're 5'8" and bald.
Those are
Women
just
don't
facts.
like you. I mean, it was
Women
literally
do like you.
It was literally just a highlight reel of things you guys said to me last week, of me just walking through the bar, slowly getting sadder and sadder, and then I finally found Aaron, and he goes, we got to find let's find a couple women. We'll ask them if they want to dance, and I'm like, now's not the time.
Yeah. weren't
On
feeling
my
it.
best day, that's not my move, and this is not my best day. And he was trying to hype me up, bless his heart. And I just remember I was pretty drunk at this point. I put my head down. I go, I want to go home.
No.
I was like a kid who had too much fun at the zoo or something. It was like,
Except
I'm
the
done.
opposite of fun. You went to the sad zoo where all the animals are skinny and gaunt.
Speaking of which, you were making fun of me last week for thinking it would be a good idea to take a woman to McKay's
Yeah.
as just like a get to know you, very casual date.
Yeah, you didn't let me finish out why I think that's a bad idea, but finish your thought first.
Go ahead and finish.
Going to a used bookstore where everything, like the most expensive thing's like $5.
Yeah.
To go look at used books gives off I'm poor and I'm boring.
Can I? Okay, the boring thing's a different thing. You keep calling me boring.
I didn't call you boring. I just said that's what you're giving on that.
So
I know
you made
you're
a
not.
point about it looking cheap, which is, I can disagree with that, but at least that's the point. But then you just tossed in boring at the end as a little bonus. This one's free. Here's a free little insult for you.
Well, but boring because you're at a bookstore. That's boring.
To you.
Yeah.
But you go to a used. They have.
I don't know how to read. I can't fucking read, dude. All right? So, yeah, no, I don't want to go to a used bookstore where the books are cheap and there's no pictures in them.
They have kids books, and they also McKay's has everything. They have games, and they have music, and they have
games.
records, and they have
true.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So you could take a woman there that you don't know very well, and then you're just like, oh, what kind of books are you into? And then you go look at that for a little
Okay.
while, and then you go, oh, do you what genre of music do you like?
Yeah.
And you go flip to the CDs.
Okay.
Great idea. You
Not
gave
a
me,
first date idea, though.
maybe not. We'll find out.
Okay. How? You're not on Hinge.
I'll meet someone out and about.
Okay.
But you were making fun of me for that. And remind me, when you and your current girlfriend reconnected, what was the first place you took her when you reconnected?
I took her to a Mexican restaurant. It was the first place I took her.
Okay. I remember.
And then we went to Tiger Bar, and then we came back to my place.
Okay. There was also a date to the zoo.
That was our third or fourth date, yes.
I don't think the zoo is a bad date.
Yeah, she was a good date.
No, and it's not a cheap date either.
No,
Oh.
it was cheap for me because she gets it for free.
I took a girl to the zoo last year, and it was like $50
Yeah,
just to get in.
yeah, way better than McKay's for sure. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to imagine me telling you guys I was going to take a woman to the zoo. You guys would tear me
We would have
up.
thrown a parade. We would have been
No,
great.
you
That's a
guys-
good idea.
You guys would. No, I guarantee. Here's what would have happened. You're me.
Uh-huh.
I'm you.
Okay.
You tell me
Okay.
that you're taking a woman to the zoo.
Taking my lady to the zoo, man.
You got a lady?
Uh-huh.
Is it this like a first date? I haven't heard of her.
It's our third date.
It's your third. You know what they say about third dates? You're gonna take. I'm Rob. You're gonna take a. You're gonna take a chick to the zoo, and then you're gonna come back to your place and get some pussy?
That's the idea, brother man.
I don't think I would say. Oh, here's what.
I'm being
You would have called me a.
Hold on. Look, no.
You would- I
I
would've
just said
said-
you're into fucking animals.
I would.
I'd go, yeah, you like to fuck. Yeah, did she look like she belongs in the zoo? That's what I'd have said.
I would have
I was
said.
being
I would have said
mean.
I'm taking a chick to the zoo, and you would have said, "Wait, didn't she just go there for 5th grade field trip?" last
That's a
week?"
good line. I wish I would have said that. That's funny.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I would have taken a woman to the zoo, you guys would have torn me apart. But you could take a woman to the zoo.
I think this is in your head.
Yeah, I think you're just in your head a little
I
bit.
think
man.
you guys make fun of me a lot.
I don't. When was the last time I made fun of you? I mean, what are you talking about?
How'd your zoo date go?
It went good.
Yeah. How do you transition from the zoo to that zoo's not romantic?
No. You see two animals fucking, and you go, "You want to do that later? You trying
What
to
if
do that
they're like-
later?"
We just went back and it happened. So
Yeah.
but there wasn't like a first date. So.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good first date.
Okay.
But I think a third or fourth date, it shows you care. It shows you want to hang out during the daytime. You know what I mean? It shows that like you can be together for a couple hours because I'm not spending that much money to go to the zoo and then like just dipping quickly. I'm seeing the fucking snakes for sure. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like, I got a snake for you later, baby. It's the little one. It's the small snake. It's the tiny
Actually,
snake.
They call it a slug, but it's in the snake.
It's in the
aquarium.
snake. It's there. It has no
It's the one
arms or
that's
legs.
scared to come out of his enclosure.
Yeah.
You got to tap the glass and talk soft.
Sometimes
to
you gotta like lick the glass a little bit to get him to come out. Go, you know what I mean? Come on, little snake. You know.
What's your favorite? What was your favorite exhibit at the zoo?
I was looking at her butt the whole time, but I liked the hippopotamus. That was pretty cool. I was mainly caught on that. My girl was my favorite animal at the zoo. Dog I was like, damn, look at her. She hot as hell.
Hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. You're
The zoo
welcome.
kind of gets sad when you're older. It's like when you're a kid, you see the animals and you're like, oh man, this is sick. But like as an adult, I'm just like watching a water buffalo heat stroke.
Yeah. One of the things we noticed about the zoo, this is when I knew I liked her, was we were at the zoo and she goes, they need to get to fucking work. These things are being boring right now. And I was like, yeah, all right, she rules. When she first asked me about the zoo, I was so in East Nashville for so long that I was like, do you mean like ethically or like, I don't know. And she was like, no, I mean, do you want to go to the fucking zoo? And I was like, yeah, I'd love to go to the zoo. That sounds awesome. Then we were there and the whole time she was like, they need to dance more. Why are they not? They need to get moving. They're being boring today. What are we even paying for, these boring ass animals? I was like, damn, she rips. That rules. Because I was thinking that and I just didn't say it. Then she said it. And then I was like, all right, we're on the same vibe.
Were you trying to get the animals fired up for? That'd be a
Yeah.
romantic thing to do.
I was going to the monkeys going like this. And they told me I shouldn't do that. The people at the zoo were like, you should not do that. And I was like, well, I'm trying to get him pumped up. They go, he's pumped up enough. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. We don't need him to go. You're not helping. And then I went,
I think they were talking about you. They don't want you to get pumped up.
yeah, that you don't see unleash this animal, dude.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Can we go back to role playing as me being you again? Because I think I can do that better. Go
Sure.
ahead.
Are we taking it from the top? Or
Take it
where-
from the top.
Yep. Good.
Taking my lady to the zoo today.
You got a late. You're taking a bitch to the zoo.
She's not a bitch. She's a woman, and I know that it's shocking. I have a woman because I'm 5'8" and bald, but I am gonna take her to the zoo, and she's really excited because she just turned 19, so she was actually there recently on a field trip. But now she's an adult, and so I'm excited to be the first person to go to take her to the adult zoo.
Well, that's great, man. I'm really happy for you. About to get some pussy tonight.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm really excited. I might not take my pants off when we have sex. I might just pull my dick out through the jeans because that's the type of guy I am. I'm not gonna take my shirt off because I'm self-conscious about my body, but I'm excited.
Well, buddy, you shouldn't. You're gonna have. I don't believe that you'd ever have sex with a woman because you're gross and ugly.
I know I'm not as hot as you are, Rob, but one day if I keep working, I could be as cool and confident as you. Mm-hmm. Scene. What do you think about that? Pretty good.
Who was better at playing the other one?
I don't know if you could be mean if you tried. Even
just-
you trying to do Rob, you're still Macomb.
Yeah.
Like you hit him with the, well, that's great, man.
Yeah, it slipped out. That's my instinct.
She's
That's my
just too
instinct.
nice.
But I did say bitch.
Yeah, you said bitch.
Take a
That
bitch
was
to the
pretty
zoo?
sick.
Take
Yeah,
a
there's
bitch to
some
the zoo?
hesitation on it though.
Yeah, it wasn't natural. It felt not
At all.
natural. But what's your favorite animal at the zoo? You go to the zoo, you're pumped. Who are you trying to see?
I would love to see at the Nashville Zoo. They had me and my ex went there, and the tiger cubs. They had little tiger cubs that are like old enough that they're doing stuff, but young enough that they're they're still like cute little like kitten,
yeah, keep going.
kitten type of thing.
Yeah, you like the cubs, huh? The young ones?
I got most of the way through that sentence, and I realized how you guys were going to interpret what I was saying.
How old are these cubs?
Have
Have a seat. So you're telling me if we weren't there to stop you, you'd have been touching these cubs? The police are on their way. I'm Chris Hansen.
I'm not going to touch the cubs.
You just want to look at the cubs? You just want to watch the cubs? That's
From a safe, respectful distance, yeah.
that might be worse.
Well, they're caged up.
Yeah. Well, why are you putting them in cages?
I
You
didn't
put
them
kids
there.
in cages?
No.
Is that your thing?
No.
That's fucked up.
What's
man.
your favorite animal at the zoo?
The old giraffes who are old and mature and sad. Those are the ones I like. I don't like those young ones. You fucking freak. I like the old giraffes who can't really drink water too good because they're like, "Ugh," and they come like sometimes they fall down and shit.
Yeah.
I like them sad.
All right. Well, different strokes for different folks, buddy.
100%. 100%, dude. Do you like the aquarium?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
We
I
don't
think the
have an
aquarium's cool.
aquarium.
What?
The aquarium's
know.
dull. Just a bunch of okay. Fish are gross.
Yeah.
All
fair.
fish are gross,
Fair.
and it's just. Where's the closest aquarium?
Chattanooga. That's,
Chattanooga.
Well, that's a great. That's like the best one in the country.
The Chattanooga one, you can stay overnight there.
Yeah.
You can like book a thing and like stay in the aquarium. Me and my girlfriend want to do it. We wanna
Way-
fucking
That'd
be
go to
awesome.
Frisch.
Way less sad than a zoo.
Way
hold
less
on.
sad. That is true. Way
They
less
don't.
sad than
Fish,
a
the
zoo.
fish don't know.
Yeah.
Fish can't even feel pain.
Yeah, fish are fucking stupid. The animals I feel like I do feel sad about. The sharks, I'm like, who gives a fuck?
What's the most exciting thing at the aquarium? I think the aquarium's dull.
Probably the sharks. Probably the you can tap on the glass and shit. I like the penguins.
You can't tap. They have penguins at the aquarium.
I think so.
They have penguins at the zoo.
The alligators. Wait, and that's the New Orleans Zoo. That might be different. I don't
They
know.
don't have penguins at the Nashville Zoo.
I don't.
Yeah.
You guys are doing such a bad job at pitching me on the aquarium. It's exciting.
It's
awesome.
the AC is way better.
AC's amazing.
It's the aquarium in the summertime is a fucking move. It's way less. It's way nicer than the zoo. It's so hot at the zoo.
So it's nice because it's cold in there.
Yeah,
yeah.
and you're
Okay.
gonna spend hours in there.
There's lots of places.
And they
it's
throw
cold.
stuff in the water and they eat them sometimes. That's cool.
It's easier to be fucked up at the aquarium.
It's so easy to be fucked up at the aquarium, my guy.
Are you guys doing drugs at the aquarium?
Absolutely.
I'm not doing drugs. I am drinking 10 to 12 beers. They call that a Rob Wentz. You drink 10 to 12 beers, then you go to the aquarium and just go, fucking, this rips, dude. This
Drinking
is awesome.
10 to 12 beers and going to the zoo in the summertime?
Oh, way too hot. You might have heat stroke, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm not going to drink 10 to 12 beers when the sun's up. No
Well, the
matter
sun's
what.
not up at the aquarium, to be fair. It is inside. It's dark.
Okay,
in there.
during the daytime.
Okay.
Do you
fair.
understand? Maybe
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking about maybe something a little different.
Yeah.
No, the aquarium.
What about an
sucks, dude.
eclipse? If you have an eclipse for a while, you could crack a beer during the eclipse. What does that count as? Daytime, nighttime? Tough to tell.
That's a special occasion.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
drink on that.
That's like a birthday or
That's
like a.
right. Do you ever stare? You just drink a beer, stare right at the eclipse. That's what I did last time.
Did you?
Yeah, my eyes feel great. By the way, I think it's a lie. It's a liberal media lie that you can't just stare right at the sun. Go outside and stare at the sun. Dude, math told you to.
That's a dude math command.
Command commitment. You can stare at the sun. Nothing bad will happen.
Go listen to it, man.
Yeah. So let's get into something here.
Yep.
You watched Office Space.
I did.
So
Yep.
every episode we have Ryan reviews a movie, and so go ahead and Ryan, kind of explain to the folks your movie tastes. We don't have to do it every episode, but maybe just a recap of it real quick for this
Just
one.
real quick recap. The best 3 movies of all time are Napoleon Dynamite, The Dark Knight, Little Miss Sunshine. Rob says I haven't seen any movies, which is not true. So he's assigning me movies, iconic movies, I'm reviewing them, ranking them, and this week was Office Space.
What'd you think?
Office Space, really solid thing.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nice length, 90 minutes in and out. Good enough story
Yep.
to justify
He could be
the
on
joke.
TikTok the whole time he watched it, so that
wasn't.
was really nice.
I wouldn't have
You
my-
did watch half the movie, then took a break and went back. Even a 90-minute movie, he couldn't sit down and watch the whole thing. He had to take a break halfway through and do some other shit and then come back. It's like crazy.
I didn't have to take a break. I'm a busy man.
You're not. I know you're not busy.
I'm a very busy
We
man.
record this podcast at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. How busy can you possibly be?
Okay, so you think in your head, we sit down and we talk for however long it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then specifically with the podcast,
Yeah.
nothing else happens. The podcast magically gets uploaded and out onto all these things,
Yeah.
and reels get edited
Uh-huh.
and posted, and social media.
In my
gets
little
set
life, I mean, it's the same thing with the dishes. Like those
Mm-hmm.
just always get done somehow. I don't do them, but somehow stuff gets done, man.
The podcast fairy came in and took care of everything for you.
Well,
And
his
maybe
name's
the-
Taylor.
Maybe the podcast fairy didn't have time to watch the whole movie in one chunk.
The whole Office Space, you didn't have time to watch a 90-minute movie?
No, I was
Because I know you were playing. I know what you do for work, and I know you can watch a movie while you do your work.
so here's what happened. You're giving me iconic movies. I'm going to lock in. B, I started watching on Monday before we went out. And then my mom called.
Fair.
And I'm not going to deny her call.
No, you got to pick
Office
up
Space.
yeah.
Picked it up, talked to her, went out, got really drunk with you guys.
Right.
Got home.
Okay.
Started watching it again, but I was too drunk.
Right.
So I turned it off, and then I finished it up yesterday. So it was 3 sessions for Office Space.
Sessions for a 90-minute movie is absolutely fucking crazy.
I'm a busy guy.
I can't wait till I give him The Godfather, and it takes him 7 days to watch it. He's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. It's not
I didn't
animated.
say I don't know.
It's not an animated Godfather movie, so it's gonna be tough.
Speaking of animated movies, we'll get back to Office Space in a second, and I'm asking this because I know the answer. Last week, you said that you were going to watch Coco.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I didn't watch it.
Okay. Taylor, did you watch Coco?
No, I didn't watch
that movie. So the guy that is incapable of watching movies is the only guy who watched a movie.
You watched 2 movies. You watched Office Space and Coco.
No, I didn't watch Coco again.
Okay. I thought that was like your comfort movie.
No. I watched it once to get a cry out. It's not my comfort movie.
Okay.
So the guy who can't watch a movie is the only guy.
I just find it interesting you only watch animated films.
But you're trying to change the subject.
You only watch animated films.
You're trying to change the subject.
I don't watch films for children. That's
you
a
said
film
you watch
for
it.
children.
You said you watch it.
I know, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm busy. You think that like the podcast and the reels just make themselves and stuff like you said?
I don't think that. I think you didn't.
I was doing other reels. I had other reels I had to do. You think I'm just a podcast guy? I'm a multifaceted man. You think Yoda gets a DUI by himself? No, I'd do that. I'd make that happen.
Did you edit that?
No, but I shot it. And that was a lot of work.
Go check out Yoda Gets a DUI on Rob Wentz's Instagram. Very funny.
Pretty funny.
And it seems to be going pretty well online.
It's doing pretty good.
Getting some good respect.
Oh, yeah. Office Space. Back to Office Space. Sorry. The thing about Office Space that I think is funny.
Did you watch it this week?
I did watch it this week, but I watched it while I was hanging out with my girlfriend, so it was like in and out. The thing that I find funny about Office Space is that those dudes are really pissed off about having to work in an office from 9 to 5 and make like $75,000 a year and get health insurance. I would kill for that. I would kill to have a job that paid okay and I got health insurance and I got off at 5 o'clock. The reason they're mad is because they don't do shit. They feel like they're just boring guys in that movie. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it's their fault that like at 5, you can go get fucked up at 5 o'clock and have a great time.
You know who you were in that movie? If you were in an you're that blonde guy that talks about getting women.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bone zone or whatever he's talking about. She gonna see my O face. That'd be you in an office. And then they would come around the corner and be like, hey, HR wants to talk to you about...
I'd be in HR all the time if I wasn't. He's the guy that listens to the rap music, right? And then has to turn it down before he gets in there?
No. It's this guy who's just in... He's the one who tells the main character that Jennifer Aniston had sex with the boss.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
Okay.
The kind of weirdo, pervert, sexual
that
weirdo
guy fucking rules.
That would be you.
That's me.
Yeah.
I can't be in an office because I'd be fucking too much for real. You can't put me in an office because I'd be laying this dick around, dog.
You've never worked in an office.
Never worked in an office. Nope.
Crazy.
Never worked in an office. Only worked in restaurants, bars, and like sales stuff.
Door-to-door sales.
And I sold mattresses too. And a good way to sell a mattress, show people you can fuck on that thing. I was in there, you like that? I was getting prone bone in that thing, dog. Welcome to the bone zone. Yeah, dude. I was like, you see yourself fucking a big old bitch on this mattress? And they're like, goddamn right I can. I'm like, well, let me show you a good bed stand too, because they're gonna need some support, dog. Fucking through the mattress. That's how I sold mattresses.
Hell yeah, man. Office Space, pretty good, pretty funny. Holds up surprisingly well. I thought basically other than the technology in it, I mean, everything else.
Yeah, well, when they beat the shit out of the fax machines.
Yeah.
That's an iconic
like the
scene.
theme of like a terrible boss who doesn't care about you at all. The theme of, I mean, it was solid.
It's
4-star
relatable.
Movie.
Very relatable.
4-star movie.
How does it rank? It's also a comedy, so I don't expect it to like, rank the same way, but I would like to see where you have this.
So it on the list, it's the new 8th best movie of all time.
Let's go.
So it is Napoleon Dynamite, Dark Knight, Little Miss Sunshine, Shawshank Redemption, Interstellar, Boys in the Hood, Star Wars, Office Space,
Boys in the Hood over Interstellar.
and then way, way, way down. No, you weren't listening very good. Interstellar above Boys in the Hood. Gotcha. Way, 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 way down there is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, case closed. Cannot wait to watch City of God. What else
City
you
of
got
God.
for me this week? You said you had a new segment.
The new segment was your dating life. We covered that.
Oh yeah. Any other questions about my dating life?
When you're hooking up with a gal, how long are you spending down there?
You know what? I asked if you had any questions about my dating life, but it's none of your business. And you would want to know, you nasty little freak.
Yeah, I like to know how you get down, dude.
You would love to know.
Uh-huh.
You would love to know.
I would like to know.
You want me to bring a chick over here next time so you can watch?
Sure. Sure, I'll take a game. You know, it's always good to learn. I'm always going over game tape. Went over game tape this morning. I was like trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
We'll get in the shower. You can get your ass on the toilet and just see what happens.
Just see what's going on, dude.
All right. Well, good.
Okay. What did you learn this week, Ryan?
What did I learn this week?
Yep.
Oh, I've been so excited to tell you guys about this. One thing I learned this week, the most important thing I learned all week, is that I learned that not everyone thinks I have a church vibe like you guys do.
What vibe do they think you have?
Don't worry about it. You
Okay.
guys need to admit you're wrong.
I'm not saying you don't have a church vibe. I'm saying that I can see you in other places other than a church. You know what I mean? Like I could see you at a bar. I could see you out. And
Taylor
about.
said he couldn't see me at a bar.
Yeah. but
Taylor's seen me at a bar, and he said that I look uncomfortable every time I go
think
to
you
the
just
bar.
look uncomfortable in general. I think you'd still look uncomfortable at a church too.
I was comfy at the bar on
you
Monday.
did not look uncomfortable on Monday. I will say that.
We were having a great time, tearing it up.
You were dancing on the dance floor.
I was having such a good time and had so many beers that I danced and I sang karaoke all in one night.
He sang karaoke. I wasn't there for the karaoke. I left early.
It's never happened.
Wow.
Never
What did
happened
you
at a-
sing? What song?
I do not remember. What did
Okay.
I sing?
Brother,
Just two dudes
that's
who don't
the
remember.
wrong guy.
Only Freddie
I don't
knows.
remember getting to Hubba Hubba.
Yeah, when I got there, you
Oh,
looked pretty
no.
gone.
I was blacked out.
Yeah.
I threw up on the way home.
Nice. Nice. You were in an Uber or did Freddie take
No,
you?
I was in Freddie's car.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
Hell
we tore it up, man. We had a really good time. So we went Monday Night Macomb. Aaron was fun director. We went and got a couple of all day happy hour beers. We went to 5 Spot to dance. We tore it up. There's the bar that we went to has a big dance floor, and then there's like a little elevated stage where the DJ is, and then there's room for like people to dance. And usually the people who dance up on the stage are like really getting after it, showing off, or they're facing the DJ booth and getting him hyped up. It's those people are meant for the stage.
Right.
Who was on the stage was Taylor, facing away from the DJ towards the dance floor, doing the most unenthusiastic, uncomfortable dancing you've ever seen for, I'm not kidding you, 45, 50 minutes.
When I got there, I did see him dancing, and I thought it was pretty awesome. But I didn't realize how long he'd been up there for. But he was facing the wrong way and doing a lot of this, and it was pretty sick. And then I realized his eyes were also closed, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's why he's facing the wrong way. He doesn't know where he's at.
Yeah.
He's fucking hammered."
It was really funny, man. That really brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah, that
Just
was
watching
fun.
you up there in your own zone.
What would that zone be called?
Basically
Taylor?
in the
T
spotlight.
zone.
I don't know what that zone is. That's
brown zone.
That's the ether, dude.
Yeah. That was on another plane of existence.
You're in the
brother.
fifth
Murky waters.
dimension, dude.
Yeah. That's fun. Sorry, so good. So you learned how to get comfortable this week, is what it sounds like.
And I learned that I don't have a church vibe. Rumor has it I have.
Who told you don't have a church?
I got a couple of DMs from people you can't know.
Okay. Oh, all right. I see you. Ladies, DM me my vibe.
No, I know your vibe. I know your vibe.
What's my vibe?
You are the most dive bar come to life I've ever met.
Yeah,
in
I
the
love
entire
a
world.
dive bar.
You are a human dive bar.
I am a dive bar. I live in a bar.
Health code violations.
Yeah.
Charming. A lot of people love you. Mm-hmm. Also,
But only like salt of the earth people. Poor people love me. That's who loves me.
Rich people
who
love you too.
Yeah, but they don't like me as much. You know, people in dive bars like me. They're like, this guy also drinks $2 beers. Fuck yeah.
I feel like rich people love you because they can look at you and go like, see, poor people deserve it.
Yeah.
See, all poor people are this stupid and this bad at decision makers, so they
True.
can justify. But also to dive bar, there's like a when I think of
The floors are sticky.
the floors are sticky.
The floors are sticky.
Your floors are sticky.
No one's supposed to be there. Sometimes when I don't shower enough, I get sticky. I've definitely been sticky before. You ever been sticky? One time I poured honey on myself by accident when I was drunk, and I thought it was like a drink, and I went like this and just all over myself. Got honey everywhere. And let me tell you, I was sticky for like a day and a half.
Really?
You can shower, but that honey just sticks to you, man.
Where was the honey?
Just this area, really.
All over your mouth and chest.
And just everywhere, man. Yeah, it
You were
was
planning on
nasty.
pouring the drink all over yourself?
I was a little drunk. Yeah, I thought it was beer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are a dive bar. Taylor is like a haunted house. Taylor's like
Yeah,
a but
he
not,
looks like a skeleton.
Not a haunted house that you would visit for Halloween. Like I'm talking about like a literal like the neighborhood haunted house.
Yeah.
I do get spooky a lot.
Yeah. He's a spooky boy.
I get spooky a lot.
Yeah.
Haunted house, dive bar. I've heard I'm a coffee shop.
Okay, yeah, for sure. A coffee shop, like those coffee shops where like the liberals all go and they have like the blue hair and like it's good coffee, but it's overpriced a little bit, and like everyone there has a penis, even if they are a girl. That's you. You know what I mean? Like blue-green hair. Everyone's reading books, but they like, they're all up their own ass about it and shit. Yeah, man. You're a coffee house where a bad open mic is going on. You're a coffee house for sure. You give me Seattle coffee house vibes. Yeah.
Also, like warm and inviting, good conversation happening in there.
Yeah, you are good at having
People are
conversations.
doing crossword puzzles.
Yeah, they're not getting laid for sure. Everyone in there hasn't seen a vagina in
a
years.
crossword puzzle vibe.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is him describing his own vibe as, I have a crossword puzzle vibe.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, yeah, all right, dude, for sure.
Not the mini crossword either.
You're talking big crosswords. He's talking stuff he's talking all day.
I'm talking Sudoku.
Yeah.
Huge.
He's talking, you're
Difficult.
73 years old and bored as fuck. He's talking, everyone in there is so fucking boring and bored, yeah. What?
Because we're going to be positive and fun. You said you were going to be nice to me this week.
Oh, fuck. You're right. I did say that. No, crossword puzzles are riveting. I mean, I get a crossword, I get excited. I go, can't wait to fucking do this. This doesn't feel like homework for a second grader.
Dude.
This feels fucking fun.
I tell you what, you would love a crossword puzzle if you could read or spell.
Exactly. I can't do either of those things. So that makes it tough, man. Makes it very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dive bar, haunted house. Aaron's a music festival, I decided.
Yeah, Aaron's definitely gives music festival vibes. Or a white supremacist rally. If you didn't know him. You know what I mean? Just looking at him. Bald and all those tattoos.
Mm-hmm. What kind of dog breed do you think I am?
Dog breed? Chihuahua. Yappy and annoying as fuck. No. I'm just kidding. That was mean. You're like a super old like Jack Russell. Like you still have that spark of energy, but you're pretty chill. No?
Taylor, hit me with
you're
it.
like a beagle or like a border collie, maybe. You know what I mean?
No.
Not quite. You're like
Border
not,
Collie has way too much energy.
Yeah, you're not quite a golden retriever, but you're
Rob's
in the,
a golden retriever.
No, Rob's closer to like a Jack Russell, or maybe like an Australian Shepherd.
Okay.
I
I'll
can
take
see.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have really pretty eyes. Thank you. Jack Russells
you
have
can
beautiful
rock
eyes. I feel like you're a beagle is good. No, you know what you are? You're like if like the dog from Beethoven like was small. You know what I mean? Just kind of big and lethargic, but yet still little.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Beethoven?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. We're gonna miss. What is that? What are those dogs called? Beethoven dogs?
That's what I know. I think they're
Yeah.
called Saint Bernards.
Saint Bernards. Yeah, you're like a Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard?
Yeah, they're very
Aren't those,
chill dogs.
Like one of the biggest dog breeds in the world.
Yeah, but like if one was small,
like a Saint Bernard
puppy.
puppy.
Yeah, just chill. You know what I
French
mean?
bulldog.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Or a pug.
Yeah.
No, okay,
French,
you're
like-
getting mean again. I'm not a French bulldog. Those are highly sought after dogs,
They're expensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just like me.
that's right. You're an expensive, Dave.
I buy every book of McKay's.
That's right. You're gonna drop a bag at McKay's, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Buying an Xbox 360. So I got coffee shop vibe, and then
Okay.
one of the women who DM'd me to say I did not have a church vibe. I go, what vibe do I have? And she just said funny. So
Okay.
Didn't really. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that means like circus or something.
You could be a circus. Yeah. The amazing bald man who with a beard and shit.
You know,
Can you ride a unicycle?
I cannot. I can barely ride a bicycle.
You can't ride a bike?
No, I got told much in the same way you said I look uncomfortable in any bar. I got told I look very uncomfortable on a bicycle.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you look the most comfortable?
Oh, that's a really good question. Where do I look the most comfortable?
You look comfortable right now.
Thank you. You tell me. Where's the most comfortable you've ever seen me?
Playing truck game at your house. You're really comfortable sitting down playing video games by yourself. One of the most comfortable video game guys I've ever seen. You look really comfortable with a controller in your hand.
You're saying that I start getting uncomfortable when other people come around
Yeah.
as soon as another person enters?
Right.
Well, when the other person's you, and I just have to think about everything I say because you're going to make fun of me.
Yeah, that's fair. But you know
Bald
what?
this, bald that. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Some of us have hair. Some of us have attention spans and car insurance.
You don't have
there's
attention span. You can't watch a 90-minute movie. You had to take 3 breaks to watch a 90-minute film.
because I got busy.
You didn't get busy.
My mom called.
I guarantee.
My mom called, So I couldn't finish it then.
Okay.
And then when the second time I tried to finish it, I was too drunk because I was having too much fun.
Right.
I was busy having fun.
But what time did you start the movie? You knew we were going to go out.
Yeah, but my mom called.
Yeah, but you start that movie, you could start it at noon.
I'm a busy guy.
He's not. I know what he does for work. You don't do anything.
I'm a busy guy.
You send emails. You work at the email factory. Sending emails. You work for Zoom or whatever the fuck it is. I gotta fucking make an email. I gotta make an email. That's all you do all day is make emails. Mm-hmm. I had to make an email the other day. Did it while I drank 11 beers. Forgot what date I decided to book for that show. But you know what? That doesn't matter because I sent the email.
Boom.
I sent emails while watching 12 beers, dude.
Watching 12 beers?
Go down my throat.
You're not.
Watch 12 beers go down my gullet, brother. What type of guy I am. These emails are sponsored by Miller Lite, dude. Ride the wave.
Signature. Little signature. But you're being mean. What'd you learn this week, dipshit?
I learned that when you're mean to your friends and when you say stuff on podcasts that you shouldn't say, it has repercussions. All right? And so that's what I learned. I learned you got to watch your fucking mouth. All right? That's what I learned. So I'm doing a better job of watching my fucking mouth.
This is you doing a better job of watching your mouth.
So no one go back and watch last week's episode where I said things that I shouldn't have said.
You told me that you actually brought something you learned this week.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
That's what you learned this week?
Yeah, I learned that, and I also wrote down what I learned. Give me 1 second.
He forgets.
Sorry, I forget stuff.
He forgets.
Okay.
Go ahead. I was going to tear you apart real quick.
No, go ahead. Tear me apart.
No, I was just going to ask you, name one thing that has to do with this podcast that you accomplished in the last week.
I collaborated on some reels. Some people, this guy sent me a thing to collab on, and I went, thank you. I said, whoever edits our reels, he's doing a great job. Oh, I subscribed to our YouTube page. I followed our podcast. I updated my bio and put co-host of Dude Math.
Did you?
Yep.
That's something you
and
did.
And then I added a link in YouTube to my Instagram page.
All right,
so people
buddy.
can follow it.
Thanks for your hard work.
You're welcome, man.
All right.
It's not easy doing all that stuff.
What'd you learn this week?
All right. So I learned that when the Spaniards came over to America, I read this in a book, actually, they landed on Hispaniola, and they fucked those people up, dude. They really did not like those different looking people. Imagine just you were going over here and you were like, I thought I was going to go to India, and then you landed on some random island and you were like, this must be fucking India. I'm going to cut off everybody's hands until they give me gold.
They cut off their hands?
Yeah, they cut off a lot of people's hands over there.
You just now finding out about this?
No, I knew about it, but I learned more about it. Last time I talked about it on the podcast before we had this type of setup, Ryan was pretty mad because it was pretty boring, so I don't want to get too into it. But they were doing some shit, man. They were getting on those islands. The guy who discovered, Conquistador, you know what I mean? The fella, he came over to Mexico. He wasn't supposed to do that. He just grabbed a boat and decided to do it. He was like an accountant who was like, I'm going to go fucking do it. And the governor of Hispaniola was pissed. He did not want that guy doing that. So he was on the run from like the Spaniards until he finally got a little backing. And he saw Mexico City. He got to Mexico City and he was like, whoa, this is fucking cool. And the king there Aztec king was trying to like be a homie with him, but then he kind of stabbed him in the back. And then he took one of his gals too. He stole one of the Aztec gals, fucked her for a while. Crazy. She became a citizen. So the more you know.
Wow, this was way better segment last week before you knew that there were consequences for the things you say.
I know. It's a bummer.
That's all you learned? You listened to a podcast and now you're telling me about the podcast you listened to.
Yeah. I'm going to have something better next week.
Okay.
All right, I promise.
Did you read any books this week?
Yeah, I read Watchmen.
The comic book?
Uh-huh. It's fucking awesome.
Again, if I said that I read a comic, if I would have said I read a comic, you would have torn me apart.
Tear me apart.
Not if it was Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen's pretty sick.
Because it's a graphic novel, not a comic book.
It's really good.
It's just really good.
Coco is the Watchmen of children's movies.
What?
Coco is nothing. I was
Is
just
Dr. Manhattan in Coco?
No.
I didn't fucking think so.
Him with his dick out in Coco.
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan is cool.
Dude, the Dr. Manhattan and the new Watchmen, the show that came out a couple years, that guy's dick is fucking huge. It was distracting a little bit. It's a massive cock. What? What? He's Dr. Manhattan, so he has to have a huge distracting penis?
No. Taylor's...
No, there was there was a different aspect about his character, I think, that might have,
Him being a black guy?
you know.
Yeah,
it was,
that could help.
That
Yeah, I had to look it up. That's the actor's actual penis. Good for
You
that
didn't
guy.
have to look it up.
I did have to look it up. I
did
saw
not
that thing and I
have
was
to
like,
look
I gotta find out more about this dick.
Had other people Googled that?
Yeah, it was like the first thing. You find out the actor's name and then I go real and then it goes penis and it's just immediately. And that guy also played for USC. He like was an athlete and then he's also a good actor and has a huge dick. That's just not fair. You know what I mean? At what point
You got
do we
none of
just-
those things. You're a pretty good actor.
I'm a pretty good actor.
Yoda got a DUI.
My penis is actually pretty nice. It's not big, but it's nice. A lot of women look at my penis and they go, okay, we can handle that. You know what I mean? They go, that's not going to hurt at all. And I go, you're welcome. Thank you. You know what I mean? A lot of women see my penis and they go, okay, I can work with that. Do you know what I mean? They go, wish it was more, but I'll take what I can get. Beggar can't be choosers. Do you know what I mean? Because by the time you're having sex with me, you're already kind of like giving up. You know what I mean? You're already going, listen, I'm already here. I may as well try to have a good time. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like
we're gonna go with a positive attitude, and whatever happens, happens.
I'm gonna make the
red
most of it.
flags you had to overlook to get to that point. You're
Exactly. Exactly. By the time I pull my dick out, you're like, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve all 5 inches of this. I deserve all mediocre penis I'm about to get right here.
Yeah,
'Cause, Matt, if I pull my pants out and have a big dick, I mean, come on. You knew that wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean?
they would actually they'd be surprised.
Yeah, they'd
They'd
go,
be like,
what the hell?
whoa."
I'm out. They would go, I'm out. I'm here because I thought you had a small dick. Small dicks only for me, please. Clip it. Small dicks only. Dude Math Podcast.
Yeah.
How big's
What-
your penis?
What's? Oh, what?
Nothing.
No, I didn't hear you.
Do you have a big... What are you working with? You got a big dick?
Mind your business. Wouldn't you
I'm
love
just
to know?
wondering.
Wouldn't you
Golly.
love to know?
I
Why
would
are you
like
so
to.
obsessed with my body? You're obsessed with my
I'm
bald
obsessed
head.
with how much you don't care about it. You gotta start working out, man.
Stop giving me a hard time.
All right,
So
well,
there's joking. There's joking.
Yeah, that was too far.
There's joking about funny things.
Yeah.
And then there's being an actual dick
Yeah.
and scolding me.
Yeah.
Do you understand how maybe
We're getting a
neither
little
of those are
conflicted.
cool, but one of
Yeah.
them specifically not cool?
You actually have a nice body.
Yeah.
For your height.
Stop doing that. You can't.
What?
You
I was trying to. I'm trying to say you look good for
No,
your height.
but you've already said the thing you feel, and then you felt bad, so you say the opposite. But we already know how you feel, so you
how do I
just
feel?
keep
Tell
it
me
moving.
how I feel.
Keep it
Tell
moving.
me how
You
I
just
feel.
did.
That you have a nice body for your size.
No,
For your size, you're very good looking. You got dealt the hand you got, and let me tell you, you are playing it, brother. You're
Thank you,
playing
man.
good.
Thank you, man.
We both aren't good looking fellas.
Thank you, man. I cannot. It's so impressive how you say stuff. You put your foot in your mouth, and then you just save it. And you don't keep it dragging on further and further, making
no.
it worse and worse.
Exactly.
It's really
I just
impressive.
keep it moving.
I really like that about you, man.
Save that for later.
Give me an exercise regimen. What should I be doing, Mister?
I would probably go to
Mr.
the
Fitness?
gym. I'd stretch. Then I'd probably walk on the treadmill for a little bit at an incline, and then I'd jog on it for a little bit. I'm probably looking like a mile and a half total travel time.
Great.
Then I would do probably upper body.
Eyes up here, pal.
Sorry, I would do upper body. Let's just get distracted by his hotness. It's so fucking hot, dude.
Here's another thing about it.
Go ahead.
Fuck what you're talking about. You scold me all the time about how I need to be more confident and how you just got to get out there and be
Right.
more confident. And then all you do is tear me down. You basically go, "Hey, why don't you have any confidence, you short little idiot freak dipshit?"
Thought about buying a wig. That Black Lady Hair Shop. It's right by your apartment. You should
yeah,
get
Hair
a wig.
World.
Hair World fucking rules.
Have you ever been to Hair World?
Yeah, I went in there. I've been there like 3 or 4 times. Me and Aaron
Really?
bought ski masks from there last year when it was cold. It was awesome.
They have hats too.
Ski masks.
They have masks.
Yeah.
Too? Okay.
Yeah, they have ski masks.
So it's head and head accessories.
Exactly. Which we got in there for Aaron because we were going to buy him a wig, but they didn't really have anything that spoke to him.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is it if I went in there, do they have wigs for me, or is it wigs for maybe black women?
It's wigs for black women, but you would look good with an afro. What if you just showed up to a bar?
Wait, no,
one night
you
with an
ignored
afro?
that. You ignored the point. I have a point.
What is
I
the
want to
point?
hear what you think. You tell me to be more confident, and then but you do nothing but tear me down.
You know what? I think you need to tear someone down to build them back up, and we're not at 0 yet.
When's yeah.
So when we get you built back
Hey.
down to 0, and we can build you back up.
His skinny Dennis on Saturday story sounded
About 0 as
Near
it could
a 2,
get.
yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty close to 0.
tore me down. Yeah.
All right, let me build you back up. You ready?
I would love that. Thank you.
All right. You have
the guy is so good. No one's ever been better at making things up than he is and just talking. That's the most I've ever seen you hesitate starting a sentence before. Is give me
you
one
ready?
compliment.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
You have nice teeth. They're very white.
Thank you.
You have nice lips. Big kissable lips. I want to do it right now, but I'm not gonna. You're very thoughtful.
True.
You're very inquisitive, sometimes to a fault. Hold on. You have nice style. You dress nicely.
Thank
You have nice little jackets you wear and stuff. Looks really good. You when you sit down, you don't manspread. You're not a manspreader. If anything, a little feminine. When you sit down, you take nice care of your eyebrows and your beard, always trimmed and looking well.
It's all. Most of this has just been about my face.
I'm trying to be nice. Do you want me to be nice? I'm trying to be nice.
All
you
right,
have
you know
good
what? No,
ears.
that's enough. That's enough. You're
You're a
building.
good listener.
My
Very good listener.
good ears, metaphorically and literally.
And literally,
All
yeah.
right, we're good.
They're
We're good
not
because I
big.
can tell you're about to explode. You're about to
You-
pass out from thinking so hard.
You always, you know what? You walk into a place, no one even knows you're there. You're very quiet. You know what I mean? You're very quiet, a little mousy, a little bit like kind of a mousy guy. That's a compliment. That's good, being mousy.
Taylor's a mousy guy.
No. Don't bring Taylor
Fuck
into
you.
this. Yeah. There you go. See how Taylor responds when you say mean things to him? Just
Yeah.
boom, fuck you, right
Did
there.
did that make you feel better than being mean to me?
It was hard, but it felt good.
I'll take haunted house, but
Yeah.
mousy,
Mousy, come
Eat a
on.
dick.
I think you're one of those guys who one day you're really gonna have it all going for you. One day we're all gonna look back and go, who'd have thought?
Now, see, I got lucky because Timothy Chalamet has been putting up numbers for guys like me.
That's true.
That is
That's
true.
I don't know. No one on the pot. Go put your face in front of the camera.
I'm not gonna do that.
They want to see you out there.
I'll put a picture up.
Yeah, well, he'll put
Yeah,
a picture up. He'll
that's
do it in
true.
post.
Let me take a picture of you right now. I have a bunch of you from the bar the other
We
day.
don't need to see those.
I have so many pictures
We
of you.
don't need to see any of
so
those.
many pictures. I have a video of you dancing a lot.
Don't want to see that.
While other people were singing karaoke. To the point though of, thank you for believing in me. And
Yeah.
that I'm going to be a good.
I believe in
I'm
you.
so much farther along than I used to be. I got
Yeah.
I got so many. You think I blow it with women now?
Yeah.
Oh my
do.
god. Well, I'm saying it used to be worse.
Used to be worse?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I would just put my foot.
Because I've seen it be pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. It used to be worse.
Yeah.
You want one story?
But all the girls you date are always better looking than you.
That's true.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
When you finally get one, you really go in on it. It's good.
Yeah. Do you want a story about
Yeah, go ahead.
one time in college? I mean, I was not a charmer, not a good guy. We're sitting in the living room of my buddy's house. It's me and my buddy, me and my buddy, girl over there. He's trying to get me to kiss her, and I'm like, man, we don't need to be doing all that. And so they
Not a big kiss guy.
Not then. I am now.
Right to sex with this guy.
So he's trying to get me to kiss her, and I'm like, and so he goes, all right, you two play a game of FIFA. If you beat her, she has to kiss you.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. So I just whoop her ass at FIFA.
just 5-0,
Yeah.
just killing her.
But then I got super uncomfortable because she never agreed to this whole deal. And
Consent's
so,
very important.
so my buddy is talking to me. She's over there. He's arguing with me about whether I should kiss her or not. I'm like, no. And he goes, even right now, you're talking to me instead of looking at her. And what I meant in my head was just like, well, yeah, we're having the conversation. She, what I did was I looked at her, I looked back at him, and I go, what's to look at?
Jesus, brother.
Yeah.
Wow. So did you kiss her? Mm-mm. I didn't think so.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, but
But
What other way could you mean it?
yeah, I still don't
I
really
meant it
know
like
how you
what I
could've-
said. Of like
I was
you're the
talking to
one that's
her.
arguing with me
Right,
right now.
right.
So I'm arguing with you back.
Was she
I'm
hot?
not. Good looking chick.
Damn, that's a bummer.
One time, 4th grade, had a girlfriend. Like pretty serious.
You still do?
4th grade. What?
I have a 4th grade girlfriend.
Not true. We
He walked right into that.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and so I have to get her. I'm like, I have to get her something for Valentine's Day, but that means one of two. It means I have to tell my mom that I have a girlfriend, so she'll give me money to buy her something.
Right.
And I'm like, I can't tell my mom. I'm just freaking out. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
freaking out. I don't end up doing anything about it. Walking to school Valentine's Day, Nothing for this girl. Not even a Valentine. Nothing.
Damn.
So I get to school. Everyone's standing outside in front of the school. I send my friend over to her, and I have him break up with her for me on Valentine's
Because you
Day.
were too poor?
Because I didn't want to ask my mom for money.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I always got girls stuff for Valentine's Day when I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always just a kiss. I go, here's your Valentine's. More of that where that came from.
Wait, what? You were just walking up kissing everyone at your school?
I was out there smooching, dog.
On the mouth?
Serial smoocher. I would take what I can get. Mouth would be great, but sometimes it was just cheek. Sometimes it was forehead. You know what I
That's
mean?
crazy.
Whatever I could get, I was like, yeah, I got something for Valentine's Day. What is it? It's a kiss. A lot of times no one kissed me.
Were there any years you went over?
Couple of years went over. Yeah. Sophomore year of high school, over. Until last year, it was a lot of offers in my life, man. I have some dry spells, you know.
So the women at your school probably knew.
They knew Rob's going to try and kiss me.
I bet there were girls that were like not going to school. They were pretending they were sick.
Yeah, there was like when a school shooter told you they were going to come. You know what I mean? They're like, Valentine's Day, Rob's going to try and kiss you. Well, a lot of girls felt bad because I didn't try and kiss him. You know what I mean? They're like, that guy tries to kiss everybody. He didn't even try and kiss me. But, you know, what are you going to do? Not everybody deserved it, you know?
Did you have girlfriends in high school?
I had one girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like a couple months. Yeah.
It's too bad. Why'd that end?
Everybody, you know what? It ended because I wasn't really good at spending time with her. I was kind of really into doing my own thing.
Dealing drugs.
I was selling drugs in high school. Yeah. I was selling drugs. I was playing football and shit. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? I was working out. I didn't have time for that.
See, sometimes people don't have time for stuff.
I didn't have time for a girlfriend back then, dude.
And they got all the time in the world.
So much time, dude. I'm such a good boyfriend right now.
You are a good
I'm a
boyfriend.
great boyfriend. The fact that I still have a girlfriend after last episode, shocking. So
Says a lot about her.
yeah, she was mad, but not that mad.
What's your favorite thing about her personality?
Oh, she's funny. She's so funny. She's so chill. She lets me say crazy shit and laughs with me. You know what I mean? Come on, that's a winner.
She does.
Yeah, great personality. She's super awesome.
Maybe that's how you talk about a woman instead of just being like, God, I can't. Every time I think about her, I just think about her.
No, I'm thinking about her as a whole. You know what I mean?
You're thinking about
In
her
her
whole.
hole.
yeah. More than a whole. She is a whole woman.
Rob,
We got to stop.
You're gonna
We
get
gotta
yourself.
stop.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
get
get in way
yourself
more
into
trouble. Way more trouble.
Yeah, this is also the first time in our friendship. We've been friends for 6-7 years.
Yep.
The first time in our friendship that you've had a girlfriend and I have not.
Yeah.
So
I know.
we're kind of living in the upside down.
We really are. There's stranger things are going on right now. I tell you what, upside down world. I love it. I like watching you at the bar, dude. My favorite thing is watching you at the bar and thinking about how you're going to approach a woman. Did we tell the story about you hiding behind my girlfriend last
Yeah,
episode?
we did.
We did talk about
Yeah,
that.
we did.
She thought that was funny.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out. I get so nervous.
She said
'Cause
that
I
you were
know-
behind her going, please don't move. And she goes, what? And then I point over and I'm just pointing at my girlfriend. And they're like, that girl wants to talk to us? I go, no, I swear he's behind her. He's just crouched down. He's hiding.
Yeah, but I don't trust you.
Straight up scared of the pussy for real. Boy, scared of the pussy.
Not true.
Boy walks in, the stadium pulse is at an all-time high when Ryan walks into a bar. It's just like LSU Death Valley. He's like, fuck, there's women. I'm going to have to talk to him. Oh, no. He's on Hinge at the bar. It's crazy.
Can have. Yeah.
He-
Actually,
most-
at Motown Monday.
I have seen that.
2 weeks
Most
ago.
time he's checked the weather app is when he's at the bar. He's just, I mean, it's crazy.
I get that.
I don't trust you to break the ice in a way that's going to benefit me.
I'm so good at breaking the ice.
I trust you to talk to a woman. I don't.
I'm not
I
giving your
don't
vibe
know
out.
what I'm walking into. And when I see you talking about, we know the way you talk about me. I see you talking to a stranger woman and pointing at me. God knows what you're saying.
I'm normally saying that's I know he doesn't look like much, but that's the most thoughtful, caring man you're ever going to see. And between me and you, he is eating that kitty cat, okay? Let me tell you. The man loves vagina. I mean, we've never seen a more vagina-loving guy. So that's what I'm saying. I'm over there going, look at him. Look at that little weirdo over there. He wants to be yours. That could be all yours for the price of $2.99 a month. You could feed a small African village or that little fella with that kitty cat. Let him get over here and munch. He's a munch. That's what I say about you. I go, I know he's bald, but if you can overlook that, which is pretty easy because he's short, it shouldn't be a problem overlooking him. But look into him. Look into his eyes. Look into his soul. And you're going to find a man who's going to, quite frankly, make you come.
See, so do you understand? Thank you. You said a lot of nice things. Do you understand how maybe
Yeah.
that would be hard for me to walk over and go, everything he said's true.
No, what you do is you walk over and then you go, I'm so sorry about him. He's insane. Now, let me tell you the truth about me. And then you come out and you say whatever you want to say.
What I
said, what was a lie?
What's my sales pitch?
No lies. Your sales pitch is, I have a nice job. I'm a stable guy. I'm a safe guy. I'm a caring guy. And quite frankly, madam, I might be the most fun guy you've ever seen. Check this out. Then you hit him with a little... going down, floor please. And then you just all the way down to the floor, just munching on box. You know what I mean? Elevator, take me to the pussy department. Hello, Macy's. I'm looking for that pussy, please. Pussy, please. Table for two. You know what I mean? Table for one at the pussy restaurant. Well, because she's going to be there, but I guess she's the restaurant. So you go, table for one, please. Num, 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 num. You know, an appetizer? I'd like them titties as an appetizer, actually. And you suck on her titties a little bit, then you get down to that pussy and you go, oh, the main course. You put on your little pussy eating bib, your little bib that says, I love pussy, and you get in there and you just num, 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 use your fingers a little bit because you're a fucking gentleman. You know how to do it. And you just suck that whole pussy up like shelled oysters, daddy. You ever eat a shelled oyster? What type of shit you're on, daddy? You know what I mean? And then normally, by the time their legs are shaking and done, you're such a gentleman and you go, you know what? I'm going to go masturbate. You don't even worry about this. And you don't even fuck them. That's how fucking good of a gentleman you are.
If you need me, I'll be on the toilet.
I'll be over on the
toilet. Bring some matches in there. It's gonna...
Bring a candle. Because it's going to be stinky. Yeah, that's how much of a gentleman you are, that you can shit in their house and jerk off because you've made them come so hard it doesn't matter. They're going to overlook that because you're such a sexual prowess beast, dude.
Yeah, he took a shit at my place, but God, was he good.
There was cum all over the toilet, but God, was he a fucking munch. The man was a fucking muncher. Oh.
My nickname in college was Munchin' McComb.
See, that's the vibe you give off, pussy eater guy.
No, it's because I ate a bunch of snacks.
It had nothing to do with women. He just loved Oreos. He just loved snacks. He was on an all-snack diet.
I would never stop snacking, man.
They just used too many Sun Chips.
I ate so much they call me Munchin' McComb. The most appropriate nickname I've ever had.
Munchin' McComb Mondays, baby.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
All right. Well,
holy shit.
Thank you for the notes, man. I
Yeah,
think I
you're
can pull
welcome.
all that off.
I think you got it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Jesus.
That's why you tune in, dude.
That's
you
the
tune
stuff
in
you
for.
tune in for.
You got to know what you're in for, man. You're a guy who, you just like women, man.
I'm just, yeah. I'm
full grown, too.
I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit here and say I'm a little upset we had such a good callback to the jerking and shitting thing, because that means that the jerking and shitting thing will have to be in the podcast.
It's going to stay in.
As it was happening the first time, I was like, we got to cut this. No one wants to hear this, but now it has to be in there.
It has to stay in there.
So the world gets to know, man.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
very
The world can
exciting.
know a lot about me. I'm an open book, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I have no shame. I don't
Yes.
care.
And what you learned is that you can open your book as big as you want it, but maybe your
But
girlfriend's...
other people's books need to stay closed. Other people's books are in the restricted library section of Harry Potter. All right, we're not even going to open those books.
You have no right to open other
no
people's
right
books.
to open other people's books. My girlfriend's a saint.
It's true.
All right, put that out there right now.
No. Oh, no, here he goes. He's going to start...
I'm not going to say anything. She's just a saint. That's
She's
all there is
great.
to it.
She's great. You got to find your car keys, man.
Yeah, I got to find my car keys. If you know where my car keys are, please call me or text me. That's my real phone number, so I'd like that to happen. You can keep that in. It's okay.
You want your phone number out there? We aren't going to set up an email for the podcast. We aren't going to do anything.
Just call Rob if you need
We're not
something.
checking our we're not checking our Instagram DMs.
Yeah.
We're not reading our comments.
Nope.
You have feedback at all? Text Rob.
Text and
that's
call
what
me.
your job for the podcast will be.
Okay, yeah. I'll just field phone calls. I can do that.
The podcast hotline.
Podcast hotline. Hello, you got Rob. You're a fan of the poop and jack, you say? Well, you're not going to want to bring lube. It gets pretty messy in there. You're just going to go off the old hand style. Just get spit on your hand a little bit when you jerk off.
Christ. If we opened the podcast hotline, it would be just your girlfriend calling, being like, hey, you said what?
Hey, you got to stop.
Buddy.
Yeah. But I didn't say anything this episode that she's going to be mad about, so that's good.
You know what? Those women that were in my DMs saying that I don't have a church vibe, go ahead and call Rob.
I would I want this. Tell us, women, if you're listening, all two of you.
No, we have at least 2 women DM me about the pod.
Damn,
three women DM me about the pod.
Wow.
And so
we have a lot of female listeners? That feels crazy. If
people who came there from me
Yeah.
are women. People who came to the pod from you are all men.
Well, I made them come, yeah.
And your girlfriend.
And my girlfriend. And her friends. If you listen to this podcast, I want you, if you're a woman, comment or text me and say who you'd rather hook up with, me or Ryan. Open invite. Open invite. Tell us who you'd rather have sex with, me or Ryan.
It's an open invite to do what?
Well, not have sex with me. I'm a taken fucking man. But if you like Ryan McComb, you can have all the sex with him you want.
Maybe.
Just try and comment. Comment who's sexier. How about that?
Who would you rather date?
It's gonna be you. I'd rather date you. I'm a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're so much more less of a mess than me.
So much more less of a mess. You can't
Yeah.
just say I have my shit together?
You have your poop's in a group, brother. You are so together. You're the most together guy I know. Together with me, baby.
Stop.
What?
touching-
What? You don't wanna be
It's
touched
so
right
hot
now?
down here again.
It's
I can't be.
fucking warm.
I'm sweatier than I was last time.
And I think we're all right.
Wow. All right. Any final words? Did you want to say anything about
September 19th, the Comedy Loft. Come check me out. I'm there. My date got moved back to then. September 19th. Me, Kyler Finney, Forrest Bob. It's gonna be a time. Get tickets now.
Also, we're gonna have some news soon on a show Rob and I are producing at the lab at Zany's.
Yep.
We're very excited. Keep
October
an eye out for that.
15th.
It's gonna be the best. Is that date accurate?
Yeah, that date is accurate.
Can't wait.
October 15th.
It's gonna be hot, and we're gonna need everyone there. It's
We're gonna
be
need
great.
all of you there.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun. You're not gonna want to miss it. I swear to God, you're not.
I swear to God, if you miss it, you're gonna regret
I'll
it.
bomb your house if you miss it.
All right, that has been
Okay.
Dude Math for this week. We'll see you next week. We are going to watch, what movie am I watching? City of God.
City of God.
And then we're going to learn some more stuff. We're going to
Yep.
share some more things.
Yep.
And sounds like we're going to have some more updates on my dating life because this creepy little pervert wants to know more.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Love you. That was good. That was good.